What's up, everybody? It's Jackie Dan, and today we're doing a 3-year update on the Green Lantern tank.
Yeah, it's almost hard to believe we started this project over 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, nice shirt, by the way.
Hey, thanks, man. We're kind of doing this to celebrate DC a little bit. We talk about Marvel a lot. Pamela got me this shirt. I like to wear it with a suit jacket and everything. It's pretty cool, huh? You got the Green Lantern shirt over there. It's kind of cool because we are big fans of both DC and Marvel. Some people didn't like the old Green Lantern movie. We liked it. We thought it was cool. Yeah. But the exciting thing is Green Lantern is in the new superhero movie that DC put together for Superman, right?
Yes.
The new James Gunn thing.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be different from what they've done before.
It's going to be different. It's got his dog and everything in it. That's kind of cool.
Crypto, yeah. I think it'll be pretty interesting. It's supposed to be more like the comics.
And the other cool part about it is Pamela's in it, right?
Yeah. Well, I think so, yeah.
Well, she spent about a week shooting as an extra last summer. She was there all day, every day for about a week, and she's supposed to be in it. So we'll find out, and we'll probably put, we're probably going to hit a timer at the beginning of the movie, and then we're going to keep time, and then when we see her, we'll put the time so that people will know if they're watching the movie, if they want to look out for her. She might just be in the background. She might have a more significant role. We don't really know yet, right?
Yeah. Well, because they filmed it in Cleveland, right?
They filmed it about a year ago in Cleveland. She went down there. She had all these parts. She was in her Jeep for part of it. She was out of her Jeep for part of it.
Yeah, and they had a bunch of extra people, obviously, because they had them for movies. And
she had a lot of fun.
Supposedly in the movie, it's a lot of the cinematography is going to be like the buildings in Cleveland, or it's supposed to look like that. So. And
Superman was born in Cleveland, so this is really cool. So anyway, in addition to that awesomeness that's going on, we have a new Lanterns series coming out to Max, HBO Max, right?
It's about time. I haven't done anything with him forever.
And there's going to be all kind of lanterns, just like there's a different lantern in this new Superman movie. There's going to be different lanterns in the series. That's going to be coming out either end of the year in 25 or beginning of 26. They haven't decided yet. That's going to be HBO. Anyway, we've always been fans of Green Lantern. That's why we made this tank. We thought it would be a little significant to do this kind of update on it, in addition to all these new things happening. So I'm going to come over here and grab this camera real quick, and we're just going to kind of show a little bit of kind of what's happened to this guy over the years. Of course, we have the Green Lantern oath here, right?
Yeah.
Which is really, really neat. People love that when they come over. And then since we took down some of our other aquariums, we kind of added some of the guys. We got Groot over here. He's covered in pothos and everything and hanging out. Wolverine was a guy that was on one of the tanks. Now, the plants don't seem to grow this much in this corner, but hopefully this pothos makes its way over to the other side. These, of course, are like the Green Lanterns. They have black lights in them because this is a glow light. There's a Green Lantern light on the back. What we'll do is we'll put some of the videos of the making of this tank so you can see how they worked. There's the Green Lantern ring, which totally glows in the black lights at night, which we'll show you at the end of the video here. These are all glow plants. They all glow at night. Now, these glass kind of sculptures were part of a structure when we had bridges come out. Remember, we had those kind of penthouse aquariums come out. Yeah. And then we ended up taking those out and just changing it after a while. Yeah. So we just left those in there to kind of give it some night light. And again, we'll kind of show those can change to any color. We can make them red, blue, green, whatever. In fact, I'll show you real quick. I think I have the remote here in my pocket. This is just one of these little guys. We can just go under here and we can go blue. And that kind of gives it a cool look. Normally around Christmas time, we make them red. So we got like the red and green and everything. But normally we leave them like green just because it fits the other color. So right now we have lights on in the room. It's daylight. We also have the lights on the tank so you can see the fish and everything. But at night, these really glow and the black lights are amazing. It's really cool, especially when you wake up. Like first, oh, that other one didn't change. Let me click that again. They're on different things here. So there you go. Got them all green now. So when you first wake up in the morning, I was saying it's really kind of cool because you come out here and these guys are just all glowing. So our main Green Lantern core fish are these long-finned green tetra. And aren't they magnificent? Now, we had a bunch of these that we first started with these tanks. These guys don't live incredibly long. They ended up mostly passing away, and we got new ones a little while ago. Hopefully these guys live a long time. You can see some guppies there. There are some like little red guppies that we had in other tanks that we had taken down, threw them in here. They're doing good, flying around in here everywhere. We also have some electric green glowfish Cory. And then we have some albino Cory. And then we have, of course, some pleco caves. We have long-finned albino pleco. You can see one kind of behind the bush there is a female. There's a big male. He likes to hide. That's another one of the albino Cory there. Some more guppies. And then there's a super red female. We have not had any of these long-finned plecos breed yet, but hopefully they will. They're getting older, and hopefully they'll breed in there. But we also have mystery snails, rabbit snails. There's a nearite snail there. And we have a whole bunch of Malaysian trumpet snails. Just kind of consolidated a whole bunch of other tanks into this tank that we had taken down, smaller projects. Of course, we have this big pink or red angel. Now, they did start making angel glowfish. We bought 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
But when we were gone on our spring break vacation, we came back and there was only this one left. We're not sure if they fought. We're not sure what happened. One of the things when you have a bunch of plecos in your tank and you go on vacation and a fish dies, they just get eaten, right?
Yeah, they just eat them.
So we don't know. We don't know what happened to him. We didn't see remains. He must have died a couple days after we left, and probably all these catfish and pleco just ate them up, and trumpet snails and everything that are down in here. But anyway, this was a substrate that we had old gravel, black from something. We added green so it glows in the dark. This has a light coming under it. This is like a glass sculpture. Again, we'll show you this again at night and everything with all the different things. But this red angel has grown and looks magnificent. So he's kind of just a standalone guy in here. We thought it would be cool since they had these angels and they were new. And for whatever reason, the other one didn't make it. But this guy's pretty cool, right?
Yes.
I like this guy. It's kind of neat when you come around at night and everybody's green and then he's just red sticking out.
Yeah.
Kind of like one of the different lanterns or something. But anyway, why don't you throw some food in here and we'll let him eat here just so we can see. We'll show you guys a quick feeding since we're doing an update here. Just going to throw some flakes in. We throw all kind of different things in here. Sometimes we throw pellets for the plecos. But all the other fish and snails that we've kind of put in here have all kind of integrated pretty well together. And there goes that angel. He's up there right away, right? Yeah, he's doing awesome. He looks great at night with these black lights on. These tetra look great. These Cory are really busy bodies. They're awesome. This one's getting pretty big over here. What we decided to do when we took those big pen houses out is just leave these in to kind of give it more glow from the bottom at night. We considered taking them out, and then we just decided to leave them in because it kind of left a channel to the cave, and we figured that would give maybe the pleco a little more privacy. But again, they're still kind of maturing, so hopefully they mature soon and everything like that. It's kind of cool to see down in there, fish go down in this glass sculpture. There's a big air tube and an under gravel light in there that we put underneath the tank to shine up through. So anyway, well over 3 years since this project was started. It's really cool. People do tend to really like it, especially at night if they come over. They're here hanging out late, visiting. They love the black lights. They love how everybody glows. They love all the action in this tank and all the different little characters in here. And it is on the clapper as well. I think normally I just snap my fingers, but like if I go 2 snaps like that, that just turns that off, and then 2 turns it back on. And then 3 snaps controls the black lights here. But we just pretty much leave those black lights on all the time. And honestly, we usually leave the green one on. But if you turn them all off and just have the black lights on, it's really cool at night. I love waking up in the morning when it's still dark and seeing that. But anyway, all we have in here for filtration, in addition to all the pothos, you can see the roots from the pothos and the bamboo. These are just little fragments of bamboo that have broken off larger pieces that we kind of stuck in back. We did a whole video where we made this little holder in the back for them. And those roots, as you can see, just filter out this water. Oh, there's the super red. Oh, there's the, so you got on the one plane is the super red female, long fin, and on the other one over here is the albino long fin. And those are both the females. We'll see if the male shows up. He's pretty big now. He has super long fins, doesn't he? He's amazing.
They're pretty shy, to be honest.
They are a little shy. That's why I'm kind of surprised they're coming out. But the food, look at her. She is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, we just love this tank. There's so many cool things. Look at this guy. He's got a big, like, mutant mouth. A lot of these are, you know, these glowfish and stuff are genetically modified and stuff, and sometimes they don't live that long and everything, but we're probably not going to ever get them again. We just did it as an experiment. We wanted to kind of keep this going and as a tribute. Oh, there is also a blue phantom. You might be able to see right there in the back. It might come up in the light. That's from Jack's bridge tanks. And that blue phantom's been in here ever since we took his bridge tanks down, and he's doing awesome, and he comes out a little more shy even than these guys. Look at her, though. Isn't she a beauty? We'll see if the milk comes out. So in addition to all the plants, though, and having this substrate, having the Malaysian trumpet snails, we just have two little sponge filters. They're old sponge filters that were already in other tanks. You can see the air kind of coming out of there. We never have to clean them. Oh, there's the male. There's the male. Look at him. Wow. Look at him. Yeah, he's getting big. He's a little shy. He don't like the camera. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We don't have to clean those because the Malaysian trumpet snails go all over those sponges and basically clean them for us. So we have no maintenance in here. We do not clean the glass. We do not do water changes. We do not clean the filters. This is like 3 years running and hardly any maintenance at all, right?
Yeah, it's been on.
That's how a fish tank should be. And we hardly ever have to add water because we sealed this top so well, it like hardly ever evaporates. We just kind of slide this out to feed like Jack just did, and then we keep that closed. The plants probably suck more water out of here than evaporates. And all we have to do is add, maybe a quarter of a gallon every couple of weeks or something, even in this hot weather that we've had. So it's really low maintenance, super cool, super fun tank. Really wanted to make a tribute to DC and to Green Lantern because the Green Lanterns are awesome. I mean, they're the best. They're really the most powerful, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, because their power is only limited to their imagination, as they say.
Yeah,
well,
it's a pretty different tank than we thought it'd be.
Guy Gardner has some fantastic scenes in the new Superman movie. We're very excited about the Green Lantern series, and we really like this theme tank. We try to do theme tanks. We will put a link to our aquarium playlist and the links to all the previous videos of this. There's the one female albino, and then you can see the blue phantom is just behind her coming out. And he is quite gorgeous, but a little difficult to see unless he comes right up front. But these longfin are gorgeous. So this tank is super fun to watch, super fun to feed, especially for kids because it is a little bit lower than most of our tanks, and little kids come over, they like to clap their hands. They'll clap their hands together and make the lights turn on and off, and just they love these cories and all the action. This is just such a fun tank. So anyway, we want to do like it's really like a 3.5 year update since we kind of started the whole thing. What we will do is we're going to pause the video right now, probably hear a word from our sponsors and whatnot as usual, and we will come back tonight and just shoot some video, maybe even put some music or something to it, or maybe no music, maybe just have it be quiet and just kind of show you a little bit more what this looks like at night under the black lights and what these guys look like. Oh, there goes the male again right up front here. He is so neat. You see, he sees me come with the camera, and then he takes off. Isn't he something? I think he's getting big enough now, and these ladies are getting big enough now, or hopefully they'll breed in here or something. That would be really cool. So we will be back in just a few moments and show you what this awesome guy looks like at night with nothing but black lights on.